Yeah, I think it gave a pretty good lift. I think the momentum we had going into that goal before that was really good. The effort was really high. I think the guys really wanted to come back on that one. It was just unfortunate, some of the goals, some of the bounces we got that game, but that one goal, I think that it gave it a pretty good chance, and I think the guys really tried hard in the end to get there, just didn't go in.
Give us a sense of how much the mood on the bench changed from 4-1 down to 4-3 and then two-man advantage to end the game.
You know, I never think the guys got too low on themselves. I think it's a pretty positive group. You know, when we get out there 4-1, 4-3, I think the guys were pretty positive all going through it. I mean, you saw in Pittsburgh when we came down from that deficit, and I think we knew we could do it. The outcome wasn't what we wanted, but I think the guys stayed really positive the whole time, and that's a good thing going into the stretch here.
You don't often see two shorthanded goals against in the same game, especially. What were guys thinking when that second shorty went in, and how does that affect the momentum for a team?
Yeah, it can be a little bit of a dagger. Important thing is sticking with it. I know the power play's been having a tough time lately, but you know, staying positive, and you know, I'm not too worried about it. I know it's been pretty bad, but I think we got a lot of skilled guys in that group, and guys that know how to get it done and have gotten it done in the past. So I think the important thing is sticking with it and staying positive on the power play.
Nick, is the start a little bit hard to explain, given that you just had 4 days off?
Not overly. I mean, I think we came out just a little slow, and I think we have been lately. I think that's something we got to fix. We seem to be coming out too often in the first period and getting scored on and going down a couple of goals. So I think that's something we're working on in practice, is playing more solid defensively. Thought we took care of it a little bit. Obviously it didn't show tonight, but I think as the game goes on, I think it will get better and better, and hopefully we'll start taking the lead in the first here.
I know the goal came.
33 seconds left in the period after Henrik had just scored to give you guys some momentum. And how tough is that? Does it take a while to kind of get that flushed out of your system, get over that?
I mean, right before the period, we never want to give up a goal. I think that's one thing that every team, you know, last 2 minutes is everything's hard and everything's out. It's unfortunate we gave up that goal, but you know, we get to come in the locker room and kind of rethink and kind of take a look in the mirror and kind of just watch that one aside and just know we got to come out in the third period and play solid and just keep working at it.
I know your first game at a loss, which is a negative, but what's the feeling when you score that?
I mean, it's always a personal goal that you want to achieve, but it's never as sweet without the win. So I think it's kind of bittersweet. It's obviously a nice goal to get out of the way, but I'd rather win all year and not score than score all the time and lose, you know. So.
Can you take us through how you saw it unfold, how the whole play went?
Yeah, I mean, that whole third period when we were down a couple of goals, I think we were taking a little more risky plays. I think the D were getting involved a lot more, and it turned out to work out pretty well. I mean, we had them in the zone pretty good, and we were getting shots. We were getting a lot of chaos in front, and I think we just had a shot that almost went in. It came to the side, and I didn't see a clear shot to that, so I kind of went to the corner. And there's film on some of the goalies, and I know that anytime you throw it in front, there's going to be chaos. So I tried to go like I was going behind the net and just kind of toss it out front. You know, anything can happen from that standpoint, and obviously it worked in my favor.
I know Jared's a guy you know pretty well. He seems to be taking this one hard. What do guys do to rally around him at this point in time, or rally around each other right now? What's going on lately?
Yeah, I mean, he's a great goaltender, and he's been through stuff like this. I don't think he's taking it too hard on himself. I thought he played pretty well. But like I said, there's not a guy in this locker room that's not standing behind Crow right now, and I think he's been playing really well, and I think he had a pretty good game. It's just not the outcome we wanted.